Hi Beavers, Panda again. Long time no chat, isn't it? So hopefully you're all loving going back to school. Soon, hopefully soon, we're going to meet up at the hall to try and do some more activities. But for the time being, I thought I'd do a little bit of a little short video for you to watch. And yeah, let's go from there. So I'm over by the airplane gardens, or Willowbrook Gardens I think it's called, on the airplane side, and by this massive tree. 10 points, you can guess what it is before I say it. I want you to come over to, not necessarily this tree, but this type of tree, and collect some items for me. You'll know what sort of tree to look for, because it has these distinct, I want to say 5 leaves. It's only 5 leaves. I think the leaf has just fallen off. So they have 5 leaves. Alex, do you want to pan up into the canopy? Maybe have a look. Okay, what a big old tree. So they have 5 leaves. 5 nice long leaves. Right, some of you may know this as a conker tree. Okay, what I'd like you to do, if you could message in to Panda, is to tell me what we also call this tree, and if any of you are brave enough to try and tell me what the scientific name is. Okay, so this is, it's like a Latin name for it, it's a scientific name. It's quite a tongue twister. I'll give you a clue. It's got the word hippo in it. So I don't know what hippo's got to do with a tree, but it's got a hippo in it. Okay, so what you guys are looking out for are, on the floor, you may see these things. Now, these are really spiky, aren't they? Really horrible. So this is so animals don't eat them. When they're ready to open up from the tree, they split open. Can you see that? The freeway. And they will open up. Okay, and there's a conker. Look, there's another one. Oh, it's a double wobble. This one. So this one had 2 in there. Nice little conkers there. So if they don't fall apart, you can't just squeeze them. What you can do is just put your foot gently on the top and rub them, and they'll pop open. Do you want me to show you, Alex?
Yep.
So there is those dirty old trainers. Just rub them till they're broken into 3, and that's another little conker. Look at those little lovely ones, aren't they? Quite sweet. So, what I'd like you guys to do, it's a challenge for you, is I want you to find the biggest conker and the smallest conker, okay? And I want to try and see if we can measure them. So what I'd like you to do is send in Panda some pictures. What can we use? Either next to a ruler, if we've got a plastic one, or something with scale, or you could put it next to a 10p piece. 10p piece in the middle, take a picture, then we can see which is the biggest, which is the smallest. It's a bit of a competition. Also, with our large ones, when your parents were younger, in the black and white era, when we all had fun because there's no health and safety rules, we used to play conkers. Any of you play conkers with your parents? We don't play conkers at Beavers anymore, or in the Scouts I think, just solely for health and safety reasons. But I wasn't going to string one up, but the certain gentleman is already here, and he's done it already. So he's got a shoelace and a good conker. He's got a hole through it, tied a knot on the end. Okay, and the idea is somebody else has the same, and you get to go at bashing the other person's conker. So I'll show you what you would do, but this isn't Panda saying to do it. This is your mum and dad will show you and help you do it, because it's something we've all done. What I would say is make sure you wrap it around your fingers, okay? Get your 2 fingers like this, and then all you do is swing. So you're looking at swinging this into somebody else's conker. And the idea is to break that conker off. So if you hit it really hard, it'll fall off the string. And that means you win. And that is basically how we used to play conkers. But what lots of boys and girls used to do is this. And if you do this too much, one, you could hit yourself in the face. Two, your conker could fall off the end and shoot off somewhere. And it's somebody. Okay, so we don't do that. I would like you to have a go if you can, if your mum and dad let you do it. So you put a hole through it, get your parents to do that. A shoelace, tie a knot in the end. Safe wise, you could do it. You could either tie this to a fence or to a pole somewhere, hang it in your garden, and then you can just do it on your own. Okay, but just be careful when you're doing it, you don't hit yourself in the face with it. Okay, so conkers, yeah, conker battling. So we used to use it all the time. Yeah, this one's pretty good. This one the gentleman's given me to use. It's got a bit of a wedge on it, and we would have liked that at school. Wedger, we used to call them in the old days. So that's quite a nice conker for it, but they're all different. Don't worry about the shapes, because you'll be surprised. There's all different techniques as well of how to cook them, make them harder. We used to have lots of fun as a kid playing with conkers. Okay, so that's basically it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go across the road in a minute, and I'm going to show you where there's normally a good patch. Round here, Alex, do you want to pan around the floor? There is a few conkers on the floor. Oh, there's a big one over there, look. So there is a few here, but what I would say, if you're coming over, guys, don't pick them all up. I know there's plenty more on the tree, but don't pick them all up, because if you beavers do come over and you're handling stuff, you're passing over stuff you don't need to pass over. Ooh. Falling conkers. That just missed your head, Alex.
Oh God.
It's a big squirrel. So yeah. Oh, wow, excellent jump, I reckon. Right, hi guys. So we're at the other side now. So we've got the stream here, and if you have a look at those big leaves, it's recognises it as a conker tree. Okay, I nearly said the other word there, but you need to tell me what type of tree this is. So what I'm going to do now is really fun, and because I haven't got you with me, I'm going to take a risk, because I can, because I'm an adult apparently. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump it. I'm going to jump, but if I get wet, don't tell your parents, because they'll laugh at me. So you don't do this unless you're with your mums and dads, but I probably wouldn't. I'd say, nice little bridge over there, you can walk through. So check the pockets, nothing's falling out. Ready? Oh,
just.
Really? Look at that whopper. Right, there's lots of conkers I've seen in the stream there, so you don't want any of those. Okay? Right? So, again, massive leaves on these. Look, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have a look at the leaves, majority of them will have 5. There's a few extra ones on those, but most of them do have 5. But it's that nice long leaf. So, in the tree, the conkers hang like this. Okay? All those spikes. So don't grab them, guys, because they will hurt. And this one is started to split into 3, and that conker will fall out onto the ground, and they even sprout into. I've seen a baby conker tree.
Somewhere.
Right, you jump over here, Alex.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm in flip flops.
Keep going. You can. What you need to do, Alex, is just do this. Just jump with the camera. Now. Whoa. Good jumping, Alex.
Can't believe I made that.
Done. Well done. Right, what I want you to come over here for, look. If you come down here, pan down, look at this little fella. Look. So that, okay, has come from, look at this. So that's an old rotten conker, but that sprouted from an old, so if you look here, can you see that, Alex? You see the old, the conker shell. So see that, what it is when it comes out of the husk? See that there, if I move that, moving that plant. So that is a baby conker tree. So that is what you sprout. So if you're lucky enough, you plant these, you could have a conker tree in your own garden. I probably wouldn't plant it in your own garden. I'd probably go and, if you get a little sprout in a pot, you could always plant it somewhere nice, in a woodland somewhere. It'd be really good. Right, so, whoa, look at this beastie tree. Look at this.
That's a bit big.
I don't think, look how massive. Can you imagine how old this is?
Yep.
Wonder if anybody can tell me how you would count, how you would age a tree. Any of you know? Some of you would know from previous sessions we've had. Okay. Right. So some of you have got that. Some of you know that we can age a tree by how many rings there are inside it. But we don't want to age a tree that way on this one because we'd have to cut it in half. So there is another way you can age a tree. It's also about the circumference of how wide it is as well. That gives you a rough idea of how long it is. This one's quite old.
There goes the motorbike.
And this all goes quiet. Right, sorry about that, but we are what we are. So, I found a good conker. I'm looking for a very small one. So I will challenge you as well to find the biggest and the smallest.
Ooh. Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Yeah. Oh. Someone's chucking conkers at us again. So I've got a little one. Oh, it looks like a hat. Hello. Looks like Maca Paca. Anyway, so I hope you like the little video, and I will be trying to get hold of you to arrange a meet, maybe at the hall. We'll be at the hall, but we'll try and do it outside to keep with the guidelines, social distancing and whatever. Do like to ask though if there is any parents that are willing to help. I need some more helpers. I need some more regular helpers, and I need more helpers to come along on the fly as well. If you are interested in helping adults, can you pass me your details or email our group scout leader Hillary? If you want to be a more regular one, then we can get your DBS sorted as well. It doesn't cost you anything, you just need to submit some proof of who you are. Okay, but Hillary can help you with that, or myself if you message us directly. That'd be really good. We do need your help, guys, because we can't all do it. We can't do everything. Especially now where some of the activities we do need the adults will have to be separate away from the kids. The more eyes we've got on your children, the safer activities are going to be for us all. Okay, well, good to see you all. I look forward to seeing some of the pictures of your conkers. Be safe if you are doing conker battles with yourself or your family. Okay.
I saw that.
I think we're being attacked by the conker tree. So remember, what name do we call the conker tree? What is it named? And also, what is its scientific name? I'll give you a hint, it's got a hippo in it. And if anybody can pronounce it, please let me know, because I keep falling over the word. I try and speak it, I try and say the words, but it's in Latin, so it's very hard for me. I can't speak English, let alone anything else. Right, I'll chat to you later. Bye guys.
Bye.
Hi guys, Panda again. Just wanted to point out there's a few more conker trees over by the pond. You see the dragonfly in the pond there, at the back there. Whoop. Right, so if you have a spin round, there's 3 or 4 trees here, and there is quite a few conkers on the ground, okay? So if you don't have much luck on the other side, there's plenty on this side. This is away from water and the road, so it's safe for your parents if you want to run around. Obviously, don't go for a dip in the pond, because it's a bit yucky. Anyway, speak to you later guys. Bye.